Again, a specialty Mustang to take a look at Unique Specialty and Classics 2007 Saleen Parnelli Jones Edition Mustang. One of 500 produced. This particular car, clean Carfax, no accidents indicated. Little over 8,000 miles on it is all. Originally sold at Dale Jarrett Ford in North Carolina, where it spent the majority of its life before coming to the Midwest. This particular car, number 348 out of the 500 produced, would be Saleen's serialization number. Now you do see 302 on the hood scoop up here. Yes, true 302. Saleen actually removed the engines out of the 07 Mustang GTs, bored them and stroked them to a 302 displacement, reinstalled in the engines, and went to do the rest of the magic on the looks of this car, the performance, the suspension, the handling. Now, if you want to check out the still pictures, so you'll be able to see the underside of this car, take a look at what they've done underneath there. I'll touch on a few things that they did go through. But check out the still pictures, uniqueclassiccars.com. Click the link down below this video in the description if you're seeing it on YouTube. It's going to take you right there. And, of course, you can call us 507-386-1726. As you can see, riding on the Mini Lite inspired wheels that were developed strictly for the Parnelli Jones edition, as well as the hockey stick stripe the 302s would have had. This car based off of Parnelli Jones's 1970 Trans Am Boss 302 that he did win the SCCA Trans Am Racing Series with. Was kind of the inspiration for this car right here. Signatures by Parnelli and Steve, both on the center dash panel. Now remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. See up and down the passenger side of this car. Extremely well taken care of, especially with only a little over 8,000 miles on it, a two-owner car. It's what you'd expect. It looks as good in the video and pictures as it does in person. Does have the stock Saleen Parnelli Jones exhaust on it, which you'll be able to see on the underside. You're also going to see the Watts Link system that is on the rear suspension of this car. The same thing that Parnelli's 1970 Boss 302 would have had. That derived from the 70 onto this car. Very similar in how they work, appearance. And definitely take a look at the underside pictures at uniqueclassiccars.com. Click on the link down below this video in the description is going to take you right there once again. Now, as you can see, the flat black paint on the deck lid, also on that center stripe around the hood scoop, or the 302 markers that we showed earlier. And then, of course, back here you can see the actual rear window louvers, quarter window treatment, all to make it look similar to that 1970 Boss 302 Mustang. Exclusive gas cap door with the PJ and Saleen insignia in there. And you're going to kind of see that throughout the car. Center caps on the wheels will also have that. You're going to see it on the steering wheel. And let's slip in the interior here. Let's take a look at this. Of course, you have all the amenities. Your power windows, power locks, tilt cruise, driver's information center, power driver's seat, and then of course underneath the hood, power steering, power brakes, AC blows cold. Let's go ahead and start this up. You're not going to have to hear that door chime then. So let's go ahead and fire this up. We're going to look at the exact miles on it. And there we go, 8,411. So there's your exact miles. Now, I'm going to let this warm up a tad. You can hear that it is a very nice sounding car. Yeah, it looks like a race car, sounds like a race car. Seating area. Take a look at the bolster, seating area. All what you'd expect with a car with this kind of miles on it. Parnelli Jones insignia again. That kind of PJ logo throughout the car. And again, this is a custom interior. You'll only see this style interior with these markings and everything else in the Parnelli Jones editions. Headliner's fine. And again, no check engine lights, anything like that on. Get that focused in. So there's your exact miles, 8,411. No warning indicators, no check engine lights. There's Stephen Parnelli's signature on that center panel. There's your oil pressure gauge. That was a cold start, FYI. There's oil temp, and you can come over here. It's actual engine temp, so it was a cold engine start. Idling a little under 1,000 RPMs. Tax working. You're going to see the placard over here with the Saleen and the Parnelli Jones number, which matches that on the bumper. There's also one on the cowl or the firewall. You're going to see those all in the still pictures. It's the real deal. Now to slip around to the back of this, you can hear this car has a nice throaty exhaust to it. Deep exhaust, very throaty exhaust. The other thing you're going to see in the still pictures, and they're in the trunk, there's the rondelles. So you could have the 15 Klingon rondelles. 4 car shows that will go on this car. Of course, Parnelli's 1970 Boss car is number 15. There's also one for above the doors that will say Parnelli Jones and Steve Saleen for each of the doors. Check those out in the still pictures. There's a hookup for a trickle charger on the battery already. That trickle charger will go with it. There's the window sticker, the Ford owner's manual, the Saleen owner's manual. All of that is with it. And there's actually another notebook with just miscellaneous information about Parnelli Jones, the build of this car. Very interesting information. If you have any questions on this particular car, I have missed something, haven't hit on anything, you'd like to know more about it, once again, phone number 507-386-1726. I believe I told you earlier, we do consider trades. Financing is available, and of course we can assist with transportation. Now, I'm going to pause this a second. Let's get this hood open. Let's check out the engine bay, and we'll wrap this video up.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
And here it is. Engine bay. Again, 302 cubic inches. Was built at Saleen for those specs. Does have some different internals in it. Board and stroke. Different pulleys. If you do a little research on it, you're going to come up with what I'm talking about. Back here you see the Saleen plaque right there. That's going to coincide with the 348 bumper number. This car's number 07348 in the Parnelli Jones sequential build. Nice looking engine bay, nice and tidy with what you'd expect in a car with less than 8,500 miles. And again, 3-owner car, clean, 2-owner car, clean Carfax, sold new at Dale Garrett Ford in North Carolina. If you want to own this beauty, phone number 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Click the link down below this video in the description. It's going to take you right there. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call it or email.